I'm Karen Weaver.
And I'm Jamaica Patrick Singleton.
And today you all are in for a treat.
And so are we.
That's right. We are too. So you all better watch this one. We have a special guest with us, Billie De.Ville. She is corporate makeup artist, Billie De.Ville.
Thank you.
And we're so glad to have you.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
And if you all you see that Jamaica's ready.
I'm ready.
Jamaica's ready because actually, Billie, I mean, talk to us because you've been tell us what a corporate makeup artist is, first of all.
Okay. So a corporate makeup artist is someone who gets corporate contracts. So that's either being through a theater or through a TV and film and production company. And so what I do as a corporate makeup artist, I'll apply makeup to actresses or actors or someone who, for instance, is filming for a cooking show.
Okay. And go ahead, Jamaica.
So we're a corporation. You gonna apply some makeup today?
I am.
All right.
And you know what? And what I like is because I like makeup.
I do. Too.
But I can't do it like you can do it. Mm-hmm. But that's why you're the professional. Mm-hmm. And we're the customer or the client. Mm-hmm. But I think you're going to do something special today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, today I'm going to do something called a 5-minute face because I know some women, they don't like the concept of makeup. They think it takes too long. There's too many steps and they don't know what to do. So I'm going to give you something very quick to do in 5 minutes at home on your own on Miss Jamaica today.
Now that'll work. 5 minutes. You know, when all of a sudden you have to go someplace, and you're like, okay, let me just do something really quick. So this is what you're going to show us.
Mm-hmm. Perfect, because I'm forever running late. But I don't like those. Listen, when you film a show with people who know you in real life, they know that when what you say is for real. So y'all see this. I'm forever running late. But I like to get places looking polished, looking cute, professional. I like makeup. I've always loved makeup. I don't like I'm on me. It's beautiful on other people when they have the contouring and all of the stuff. I'm not a fan of that on me. I just like a real natural look.
Right. Me too. That's how I am too. And so that's why I'm excited to see what's there's going to be a transformation in 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Now I was talking to Billy and I want you all to tell us, because I said, okay, my favorite 2 pieces of makeup are lashes and lipstick, the 2 L's. Those are my favorite.
See, mine are lashes and liner.
Okay. See, everybody has a favorite.
Yeah, mine are eyebrows and corrector, which we're going to learn about today.
Ooh.
Okay, see, she's gonna make me add a new piece to my favorite list. Corrector. Okay, so how do you? Okay, so should we get started? Do you all want to see Jamaica get transferred? 5 minutes.
I want to see it. I want to learn how to
interrupt her.
That's right.
We might interrupt her and ask her a question, but
so when you all are watching and we interrupt, just pause your timer right there and then start back.
Okay.
Like Jamaica, I want my 20 seconds back. Okay, anyway. Y'all know in real life what that is, but anyway, we're gonna do this makeup thing.
All right, so we're gonna start off with eyebrows. I like to use a micro eyebrow. So
is that different from a regular eyebrow pencil?
It's a little bit thinner. This one is by Bobbi Brown and it's the soft black.
Okay.
So always say comb through your eyebrows first.
Say that again. I want to hear that again. Comb through.
Your eyebrow
Okay.
with the spoolie. That's what the little thing on the end of your eyebrow pencil is.
Oh, that's what I have one of those. Okay. Yep. Now I'm learning how to work it.
Yep. So you want to just follow the eyebrow the shape that you already have. And if you don't have a shape, create a shape. Create a shape. And so we're just gonna.
Okay, you know what I'm noticing? I've been doing this wrong already. Just from watching what she's doing.
Yep. You just want to be gentle with it. It's light strokes. So like you're sketchy.
Okay.
I don't really have eyebrows, so this part always tricks me.
And they always talk about eyebrows framing your face. So
you see that one already?
You can see the difference already.
See the difference in it already. I'm gonna come over on this side.
You're okay. Wow, Jamaica. Okay. See, I'm glad I'm sitting here watching this. Now, how long have you been doing this, Billy?
About 4 years professionally, but I've loved makeup since I was a little girl.
And what got you so interested in wanting to do it on a professional level?
When you think about a service provider, so think about your hairstylist, right? She's almost like your therapist. You know, you go in there and you're talking about what's going on in life. It's the same thing with a makeup artist. Not only do I get to see women get like a pep of confidence, but it's therapy. And I've always been that.
And you walk out feeling good. You walk out feeling, you know, as the person that got the makeup done. Like, all right, I'm ready to go now.
And what you may not know about me is my major was psychology.
Okay.
When I started.
So that's
just like you, man.
That's even better.
So
since you're, I mean, when people are talking with you, you know.
So I've always loved, you know, being that ear for people.
And
people do come to me as, you know.
And I don't know. I think about it, Jamaica. I think about it as self-care too. We said this is the year self-care that we're going to do more self-care. Intentional self-care. And so, I mean, and here's.
First of all, when you look good, you feel good.
Right.
That's first of all. And second of all, pampering yourself is a part of your self-care. It's part of self-care routine. Mayor, we talk a lot about self-care. We talk about massages and vacations. And so we're always talking about self-care. But yeah, and Billy, you also get to be a part of people's big moments too.
Right. And that's got to be special.
Yeah.
But you know, what I think is also interesting is when you look at all of the different career paths you can go to with what, you know, as a corporate makeup artist. And that's one of the things we were talking about. You know, you don't even, I mean, I had never thought about all of the different career paths and things you can do with this skill, with this talent.
Right.
So Billy, are you working on any like fun projects right now?
My most interesting thing has been the theater so far. I got to transform a woman from very glamorous to a woman who had been on drugs and using alcohol and was sick with cancer. So that has been
That was like the opposite of what people normally think
Mhm.
about when they think about makeup. You had to like make someone look probably
bad.
less
Right,
attractive. Yeah,
right.
Make her look bad. And every time I would transform her, I would get like an ounce of sadness because it was based on a true story. The play was.
Oh, okay.
And even the cast members were like, "Oh my gosh, what? Oh, I forgot she's in character." You
Mm-hmm.
know.
Mm-hmm.
So
And for those who may not know it, you do the makeup at the McCree Theater.
yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Their makeup artist.
And so that's theater makeup. And Jamaica, you were excited about theater
I
makeup.
was because theater makeup is so much different. Like I had a chance to go to a show at McCree recently, the Lion King, the little ones had
Mhm.
Lion King, and just theater makeup under those bright lights is just so different.
And so how do you do that? Because you want people to see them from wherever they're sitting. And when you are at the theater, you can see it. So how do you, I don't know, how do you learn to do that?
Definitely have to kind of pack it on there. But I think when you're doing makeup, and depending on the era, so when we were doing the Life of Mary Wells, that was a different era. So I
Mhm.
had to be mindful not to make her makeup look too modern.
Right.
I had to make her cat eyes look kind of chunky,
Mhm.
not like we wear it now.
Okay.
Kind of not.
Oh, you know
that-
what? I hadn't even thought about that because
Mhm.
things were different.
Yeah.
And different kind of makeup was used and
Mhm.
all of those things.
So where you see me use the very thin pencil on Jamaica's brow,
Mm-hmm.
they use those thick pencils, like the number 2 pencil.
Okay.
So I had to be mindful of not to make her look too
In the
clean.
right in the present.
Mhm.
Okay, because you do have to make it look authentic.
Mhm.
So I have a question. Because you have an opportunity of doing makeup for many different like eras, what's your favorite era of makeup?
Honestly, I did makeup for the Lion King at McCree's. That we're
Okay.
talking about that was my favorite.
Okay.
It was the face paint, like, oh my goodness, I can't even describe it. I love doing the real costume makeup where you have to turn someone into an animal or something. That's my favorite.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why? Why is that your favorite?
It may have something to do with the fact that I love art.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna blame it on
Mm-hmm.
that. I love art. I love creative stuff.
So it's
Mm-hmm.
like human art.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it really is, and it's therapeutic for me. As someone who's a makeup artist.
So now, how long does it take to learn what you do, Bill? Because I know you're always going. It's like you could say, "Well, I want to learn how to do this next, or that next, or."
I'm a very quick learner.
Okay.
It doesn't take me long to learn.
Mm-hmm.
I think it helped when I got my start in makeup. I actually lived in North Carolina, and so the girls who were in my work environment, they were from all over. They were from Washington D.C. They were from New York. They were from everywhere, and so I got a lot of hands-on experience from them, just teaching me what they know, and different techniques can help you. I don't know, just to cultivate the look that people are missing technique when it comes to makeup. That's why they don't know how to really do it.
I see, because I had the whole technique wrong right from the start when you did the brows. I said, "Oh wow."
But Mayor, you know what that just made me think about? How we talk about this whole concept of like diversity and how when we are in environments that are very diverse, we're able to get a lot of things done. And so when I'm listening to Billy, what I'm hearing is that she was exposed to people from different backgrounds and different parts of the country, and that they were able to learn, and in learning from so many people from so many different areas and backgrounds, she was able to perfect her own craft instead of just only knowing something from a certain region of the country.
Right, because it's very different here. from even when I lived in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very different. I feel like in Atlanta, people have of course, the people on TV, they have a heavier makeup, but for the most part, people don't wear heavy makeup there.
Mm-hmm.
Here, it's very popular to wear heavy makeup
Hmm.
on a everyday, basis. So
Running to the grocery store.
See, and I just
Cut crease.
don't. I figure, hey,
I know.
but it is. That's funny that you bring that up because I remember when I left here and I went to Mississippi. And from Mississippi, I went to New York. And you talk about, it was very dramatic
Mm-hmm.
in New York just to see how they were doing things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't wait to see you, Jamaica. Yeah, I know you all want to see Jamaica.
I can't wait either. Try not to look in the mirror.
Yeah. No looking. No looking. But I have a question because, okay, are they clients, customers? What are we?
Customer.
So
Client.
if
Friend.
do you take all of that? Are you taking new customers?
I am. I do people on an individual basis.
Okay, so if somebody wants to get in touch with you.
Yep, they can just go to mantlebeauty.com.
Can you spell that?
MANTLE beauty.com.
Mantlebeauty.com and schedule an appointment.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Is your book is that like a booking site?
It's my website, but they can book on it.
Okay.
And so do people tell you what kind of what the event is or what they're looking for or?
Yes, there's a questionnaire on there for people to fill out so that I can get more information about their skin type and about their event and what they're looking for as well.
Okay.
And I'm getting just a quick bite.
Oh, that's going to be pretty, Jamaica. I can tell.
I'm about to be out at the grocery store with a cut crease.
You know what? So I just look at this. I told somebody, I was talking to a lady the other day. I said, as soon as I put my enhancements on, I'll be ready. She said, your enhancements? I said, my makeup. She said, oh, I've never heard it called that.
Yeah, because that's what it is. It enhances
supposed
your
to just-
natural.
Right.
That's what it's
So
supposed
I've started. Did you like that, Landon? So that's what I refer to it now as enhancements. So I don't know. I just want to see her now. I want to see this transformation.
Push your lips together for me. Do a little bit more liner.
Because you said, okay, let me ask you this, because one of the things you brought up, did you do it already? The corrector?
I did, but we were talking so much, so the plan was to go step by step and explain it to the viewer, but it's okay. So I did do a corrector.
And what is a corrector?
So this is a corrector.
So this doesn't count for time.
This is for our brown girl. There's different shades of corrector. I love Bobbi Brown personally, maybe because I like to manage Bobbi Brown, the counter there. But you put your corrector on. So look at my tattoo, for instance. You put your corrector on, and it just kind of covers up.
Oh. Okay.
Without you having to put a full face to make
wow.
sure.
Okay.
That's why I said I'll just put on my eyebrows and my corrector and be happy.
I might need you.
So she's gonna have to put a list down.
I need you to send me a product list. But I just got a glimpse.
And you said, and I am banging, huh? That is pretty. You look nice, Jamaica. So I'm gonna have to look at that corrector because I told you all she's gonna have me add something to my list. I had the 2 L's. Now I have LLC. Lips, lashes, and corrector.
Right.
Well,
That's wow.
Yep, and that's without lashes.
That's without
lashes that I have none.
I'm gonna get some lashes,
You
all.
No, when I say none, I mean no natural lashes.
Yep, your 5 minutes does not include the lashes because everyone does not wear lashes. So we are going to apply lashes. That's outside of 5 minutes.
Outside 5 minutes, y'all. But y'all know I need
Some
So I have a question,
Mhm.
Billy. Can you talk about a little bit about like your experience with clients and how the makeup sometimes helps us serve as like a kind of an energy boost?
Mhm. Um, I think makeup gets a negative stigma because it's like, why do you have to wear something and cover up your face? Why can't you just be yourself? And it's not even about that. Sometimes a woman may feel like, for me, for instance, when pregnancy always gives me acne. And so I'll have acne scars after the baby's here and I'm dealing with that. It's not because I'm insecure that I want to wear my concealer or my corrector. It's just until my skin becomes clear and it becomes what I'm used to. That I would wear makeup. So it's an energy booster or a confidence booster because it makes you feel like yourself again. You know, we weren't born with acne. We weren't born with certain things we consider flaws. And when we do come across those, like from pregnancy or whatever, you can put on makeup to help you feel like yourself.
Or if you want to just look extra, I just want a little extra oomph.
Yeah.
I would even say like I have these freckles that I'm very proud of. I was just talking to a young lady and she was like, she hadn't known other than herself, she hadn't known another like darker skinned woman with freckles. Yeah, and she was saying that they made her feel like self-conscious. And I was telling her, I love them. But I also love to put on makeup. And when I put on makeup, I can't see them, but I also love like that part of me.
Yeah.
You know, and it's funny because I have freckles. And I remember one time I was going on, I don't know, one of the news shows, and they asked me, they said, "Do you want your freckles covered?" And I said, "No, no, I like my freckles.
Right.
I mean, I've had them all my life." So no, I said, I want my freckles.
See, when I put on makeup,
you
see that?
Okay, Jamaica's going out tonight. You all let me know where you see her tonight. That's Jamaica.
Again, when I do makeup for individuals, it's typically a client who likes a natural look. I'm not, a heavy makeup artist. So.
Yeah, that looks. I do too.
I'm just
sure that doesn't take that much time added on to the 5 minutes. Actually, I guess when you know how to put them on.
Right. 20 minutes later,
here on my forehead. But you have to have a lot of lashes to practice. I would need a few.
Order a big box of them and just stay in the bathroom all day.
Well, here's a tip for lashes. They're reusable. You could just pull the glue off and put them back in your container and use them again. Keep practicing.
So I don't have to go and buy a big old box of them.
No, you can, unless you're going to be wearing them a lot.
But I would wear them more if I knew how to put them on.
Yeah, I would wear them every day.
Yeah, I like lashes.
Beautiful.
So we're gonna see this.
And I feel like I've been spending a lot of money getting lashes put on. And I just want to learn how to do it myself because I don't like spending money for unnecessary.
You said, now this I ought to know how to do. But if you don't, call Billy. If you want a natural look, a glamorous look, call Billy.
Yes.
If you're a business and you want to hire a makeup artist, call Billy.
That's right.
That's very true.
Stage player production, call Billy.
And that's a good point too, because you do have businesses like, I don't know, corporate events where they need a makeup artist. So that's another form of a corporate makeup artist.
Okay.
And don't be afraid. I think when I first started doing my makeup, I was so light-handed because I didn't want to mess up. Kind of got to just
go in there. Just do it.
Man, where have we heard that before? Getting into the business.
Right. Well, I know we talked to Camille, and she said that. I remember Phil Loving said that. Miracle. I mean, those creatives. Landon, you're pretty creative. See, just do it.
Just do it.
Mm-hmm. You can't be scared to jump in. All right, I love that. You look beautiful.
Thank you. So, Billy, can you talk about the business aspect of it?
Get a close up and then you just slide on over
I
because
am
I'm gonna
sliding.
you do look. That's so nice, Jamaica.
So, can you talk about the business aspect of it? Because more than just a passion, this is your business, right?
Mm-hmm. The business aspect of it, I think when you have clients, you have to be very almost detailed, and when you're keeping a client profile to make sure you don't forget their shade.
Mm-hmm.
So when they come back, you can just kind of zip through or fly through the process instead of having to always shade match them. So just keeping their information in one spot that you can always go to. That's a big part of business. And then advertising. So when I came back from down south and here, and I recognized that there were two different makeup styles, that's been kind of a challenge for me. But I found a new niche in corporate makeup.
Mm-hmm.
And so just getting yourself out there, that's in any business a big thing.
Advertising, marketing, consistency.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How did you end up at McCree?
I
mean, how did you know I want to do that? I want to
do that there.
Right.
That's amazing.
Well, my kids are in the play.
Okay.
And so I just inquired who's doing the makeup. And so next thing I know, it was me.
I mean, but you know what? I mean, just think if you hadn't done that.
Right.
Yeah, just think if you hadn't asked that question.
And honestly, that is one of my prayers. I pray that God puts me in the right place at the right time with the right people.
Right.
And sometimes that's all it is. You're in
Right.
the right place at the right time with the right people.
Mhm.
And that all leads to the right opportunity.
Right. I agree. Heartily.
Man, I'm ready.
But I do. Okay, Billy, you know what?
What?
I do want you to do something to my eyebrows
Okay.
because they're all jacked up. They are.
Okay.
Now, I like my hair, but I don't like. Right.
Okay.
But your lash.
Yes.
I know you love lash.
I said LL, and she put a C on there, so I am gonna look at that while I'm. Can I look at your? I want to see that. I'm gonna buy some of that.
I am too. So Billy, we need a
list.
product list.
Right.
I need a product list. You know I got stuff to do.
And that's something I
So
do.
this
for
is the
myself.
corrector.
Yep, that's the corrector. That would not be
Okay.
your shade. But
Right.
that is the corrector. And
Okay.
I didn't bring your shade today.
So that's okay because I'm gonna get and that's what you asked for is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bobby Brown corrector.
The color corrector or corrector. They'll know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Mhm.
So that
I need a specific.
But I do
This is-
say on my list of services, I do meet women at like an Ulta or Sephora and help them pick out all their colors.
Do you all hear that?
okay, you
Like
know
a
what?
makeup concierge service.
It is.
She
Are
will
you
meet you
serious?
at Ulta or Sephora to help you pick that up. And
Now that
for
would
a
be
person like
helpful.
me,
Yeah.
I need that. I need somebody to go with me.
I
and
know.
say this,
Mhm.
and I can say to you
'Cause
while
I'll
we're
think
there.
something matches.
Mhm. And I can say to you while we're there, well, what about, I just remember. And then you've done that for me when I said I'm having like dryness and things like that.
Uh-huh.
And you showed me a product that I still use to this day. So you are
See,
here.
now I hadn't even thought about that though.
Mhm.
Okay,
I'm
we got to
excited
set
about
some.
that service.
Jamaica.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go shopping
Yes.
Yeah.
with Billy.
Mhm.
Wouldn't that be?
It would.
That's what we'll do.
Mhm.
Landon.
Mayor.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
we gotta film a behind the scenes shopping screen.
Right. Okay.
Oh, and that's the product that I use that you showed
Right
me
here?
to use.
Yeah, I know. I was
That's
thinking of
the
it when you
product.
said it. That's the one.
This is Moisture Surge Face Spray.
And I
Boosty
still,
Skin Relief.
I still use that.
by Clinique. I use it every day.
Mhm.
So it's really good. And the Clinique is good for sensitive skin, which I have. So I suggest Clinique.
I can't wait to go shopping.
I can't either because I had never thought about
And
that.
I got some stuff to do this year.
And
And, I gotta make
you
sure
know
I'm
what?
prepared.
And it's nothing against the women or men
At
that
the
are
counter.
there,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't care about me.
And I need somebody who knows my skin.
Some But you know, I want somebody that knows me.
Yeah.
I mean, that just makes a
those
difference.
undertones.
Yeah.
Right.
And
And gonna say,
insights.
now you know you can't go out with that.
Mhm.
That
Yeah.
does not look
Yeah.
It might look good in the store, but when you get outside,
exactly. That's gonna talk to me like that.
Mhm.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Instead of just trying to push something.
You're right.
on me.
You're right. Because some of the sales associates, they're not makeup artists. They're sales associates.
Right.
Mhm.
And so they're there for that purpose.
And if you go
And I
in
don't
and
begrudge
say,
you, but
Yeah.
if you
I
go
just-
in and say this is what I want, they're gonna sell it to you, but they
Mhm.
may not really understand what you're trying to do. We may say, Billy, I need all the products to do the face that you did
right.
on Black Money Matters.
Right.
And then we can do that. Or I'm, having some events.
Exactly.
And we
so
can
I
do
want
that.
a little more.
Mhm.
Right. Exactly. And I also do classes for little girls. I'll put that out.
Okay.
And have them do. They don't do full face, but
Mhm.
if you have seen on TikTok, 8-year-olds have makeup kits,
Mhm.
and they
Yes.
love Sephora and they love
Mhm.
Ulta,
Mhm.
and so we'll do the basics with them. They don't get full faces, but
I know a couple of little girls who just in their little girl journey has like you can see that they may grow up to like do makeup or hair,
Mhm.
and that would be a good class for them even as little kids
Right.
to just be able to understand some of the basics.
Mhm. Because, like we said before, this can be your a career.
Mhm.
It can be your side hustle
It could be a side hustle
Right.
or full
or
career
for a career.
or
And so that's why it's
See,
just so
Eric.
good.
you know
We're going
what.
shopping.
Okay,
Okay,
that.
Jamaica's taking my time.
I'm sorry.
Now,
Right.
you see what she did. You see what she did with my bag.
I've been cutting up all year, huh?
Oh my gosh.
So we're in a new year, Jamaica.
We're in the new year. Mhm.
And we're back. With
We
Black
are
Money
back.
Matters.
New episode.
That's right.
And so I did sanitize in between my clients.
Mhm.
That's important as well. Even though we're off family, but still,
Still.
people have their own skin stuff.
Yeah.
You need to make sure you have someone that's sanitary as well.
Yep, because we share hugs, not germs.
Okay. Okay. We had to stop for a moment.
So don't count that in the 5 minutes. Yeah.
And Mayor, she has. Is it okay if I make?
Mhm.
Mayor, she has these full brows.
So like opposite, because I require like
They seem
That
full.
you-
They
yeah.
used to be fuller.
yeah.
What I would require or recommend for you,
Yes.
a little bit of this, something I don't have with me now, a gel, a tinted gel, because it's gonna tame your brows.
Okay.
It's gonna give you a little bit of
They
color
need taming.
because they're full and they're nice.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm
and then
sorry.
it's gonna give you a little bit of color right there if you want to take some of that gray out, like we were just talking about. I would recommend.
I wanted my hair, not my
Not your
eyebrows.
brow.
So,
I know, isn't that weird?
So when we go shopping, you can get a tinted eye gel. Is that what it's
Eyebrow
called?
gel.
Eyebrow gel.
So it's not harsh on your eyebrows because it's not the same as mascara. Mascara is too harsh for eyebrows. So it's just for eyebrows.
So what color would you recommend for Mayor?
For her, since she has black brows, Bobbi Brown has the same colors in their gels. So
Okay.
soft black.
Soft
Okay.
black
Soft black.
eyebrow gel.
Mm-hmm.
Quick commercial break.
Welcome to the After Hours Print Shop, located in the Floyd J. McCree Theater building at 4601 Clio Road, Flint, Michigan. A minority-owned printing service in your own backyard. Printing, faxing, copying, laminating, and notary services. For more information, contact the After Hours Print Shop. That number is 810-820-3948. They have a grand opening special of 10% off all first orders.
Okay, so Bobbi Brown tinted eyebrow gel.
Yes, I think
And corrector.
and corrector.
But see, that's why I need you to go with me. How do I know what color to get?
Because I'm gonna go with you.
Okay.
So
See,
I'm gonna go with you. Just let me know when.
I'm ready.
that's gonna be part 2.
Yep.
See.
Mm-hmm.
And I like when you do your eyebrows, kind of make it a straight, not like a straight line, but make it go even. The
Okay.
arches that people do with their
Mhm.
brows, that's not really how our eyebrows are naturally shaped. So go with the natural shape of your brow versus trying to give it an arch.
Oh, I can see the difference already.
And again, you just do strokes.
And it's like a subtle, natural
Mhm.
difference. That's what I like.
Mhm.
I like that.
See, I need to. So I could do that. I didn't know what that thing was for.
Oh, you didn't know?
I mean, I was trying to, I was
brushing my lashes. Landon over here laughing. Landon, like even I knew that wasn't. What are we using that for?
Yeah, to
What I'll
tone your
tell you.
brow.
So because I normally when I got those kind of little sticks with that and that I used it as under eye eyeliner. I never used it for my brows, and so I just brushed my lashes with that. So I learned the real use of a product, and I thought that I could do like my own makeup. Like I thought, and before the era of like getting your makeup done. I used to like do makeup for my little cousins when they went to prom and had weddings. I've even did a couple of weddings. So I really thought I knew what I was doing until, people really started doing makeup.
They fire me now. Huh?
They wouldn't even let me in. They'd be like, if you don't go on with your lip combo, that's all you got going. So yeah, but I didn't know what that tool was for. So
Spoolie.
A spoolie. See, so we're being educated about makeup.
Yep.
Because you have your own lingo.
Mhm.
Too,
Mhm.
so you know what you're talking about.
I put the glue on there, but you have to let it get tacky. That's another thing. Don't put it right on the eye, super wet like that. It's
Okay.
not gonna stick good.
So about how long is this? A
15,
few seconds.
20 seconds.
Okay.
Yep.
To let it get tacky.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't wear lashes, do you?
I do.
Okay.
I just don't have them.
Okay.
I was rushing over here to make us cute.
Well, I don't wear these though.
Okay.
I wear clusters, and I do clusters
Okay.
also because I have very tight lashes. These don't fit over my eye. Can you see how tight they are?
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't get down in there with a straight lash, so I have to use clusters.
So you do clusters as well,
Mhm.
and because clusters tend to last longer than strips. Strips maybe a day or two. Clusters about a couple weeks or a week or two.
Now,
Okay.
in case somebody doesn't know what clusters are.
A cluster. Okay. A cluster is an individual lash, if I can say that, but it has about 5 different single lashes on it, if that makes sense. Someone listen.
And so do you just put them, does that look good?
It does.
So do you put them across the whole?
So they're no, I go under. I lift my
But
eye.
your whole.
Yep.
Look, I got some individuals one time. I was telling them I just cried.
Did you?
I'm scared of them.
They wouldn't come off. I was crying.
Look up for me.
So with the clusters, I tend to, and I don't know if maybe I'm doing it wrong, but when I want to take my clusters off, I just get a towel and just make the water as hot as I can stand it and lay it on my eye until they come up. But yeah, individuals are.
They're a whole different ball.
Yeah. And yeah.
So what I'm gonna do, because we got some glue on Mayor's face. When you spoke about removal, we have an actual remover. Let me grab it.
So you can it takes the glue. The remover takes the glue off.
Right here.
And what's that product called?
It's called lash remover.
Oh.
It's called lash.
Yeah, I heard that right.
It's just a lash remover.
See, now you know.
Easy peasy.
See, I just tried to remove her glue with a little bit of toner and a little bit of moisturizer. It wasn't coming off. So we're going to use the lash remover to get the glue off. And you'll see how much easier it's gonna come off. I'm gonna
Wow.
just take a Q-tip. And it's off already. See, I was struggling trying to get it off without this. But when you take off your lashes, use this. And
Okay.
it'll slide right off.
Really?
Okay.
Mhm.
Is that a particular name brand? Is there a particular name brand that you recommend?
This one's called Sexy Chic.
Sexy Chic. Okay.
She's gonna put together a little sheet.
Lash
Yep.
removal.
So that came right off. I was struggling trying to use something else.
Okay.
I always recommend that. All right. Where you going?
Wherever I'm going, I'm batting my eye.
Right.
I know that. If I'm at home in the kitchen, I'm gonna bat my eyes.
Oh,
Come here, Rex. You watch.
Watching me back my eyes.
As I'm stirring.
but doesn't that go back to the confidence and the
Yeah.
booster?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're not
It does.
Going in the
I feel
kitchen.
better already.
Mhm.
I just have one eye done, but my brows.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because it's not that much, but it makes a big difference.
It does. It does. And I can't wait to
It
go get
enhances.
our products
I know.
from Ulta and or Sephora. We about to be in these makeup streets, y'all.
Oh, okay. And am I supposed to? Because I keep closing my eyes when you do that. Is that what you want me to do?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. I have you close and then slightly
Okay.
open.
So Billy, what would you recommend to someone who wants to get into makeup as a business? You said consistency.
Mhm.
Is there any other recommendation? Just do it. First, you got to do it, and then you have to be consistent in doing it.
I always say, so I left government and entered into the beauty industry, right? And I started at Nordstrom. And that's really where I got my footing. That's where I met all these girls from different walks of life. Knowing what I know now, I would have started at Nordstrom at age 16.
Mm-hmm.
You said that to me before that if you had life to do over again, you would have started in this industry a lot younger.
Mhm.
Why is that?
Because I got so much experience, hands-on experience that I don't think school could teach you. And then also I was a manager of a makeup brand. So I was afforded the opportunity to get stipends for makeup. I built my makeup kit. That with makeup is very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
So
it is.
I was, given makeup and then I was given money to buy whatever I wanted. So that's a benefit also. And then people don't recognize that you get benefits like medical and everything
Mhm.
through employers like that. They think it's just retail. You make really good. I make the same amount of money I made in government
Mhm.
working at Nordstrom.
Mhm.
So I would recommend somebody to start there.
So if you're creative,
And I think
Start.
that is you made a good point as far as starting young, because sometimes we think they're just playing,
Mhm.
not realizing this is a
Mhm.
career path.
Yeah,
Mhm.
these kids.
And
not
the other
playing.
thing I like though is that you still did it,
Mhm.
even though you didn't start when you said, "Oh, I wish I had started this then."
Yeah.
You still did it.
Yeah.
And sometimes we don't do it.
Yeah.
It's like I should have done that then,
Mhm.
and think I can't do it now, but you did it now.
Thank you.
So
Mhm.
I know I keep smiling.
Listen, I'm about to add some errands to my list for today. Somebody got to see me. I'm adding some errands to my list for today. 'Cause somebody got to see me.
And I'm just gonna give Mare a little bit of liner on hers because she doesn't have any other makeup on. This is just gonna blend hers a little bit more versus where Jamaica had, Jamaica has a little bit more makeup on. Have to do the lash over there too. Okay.
We're going to make a music video.
We're gonna sing.
I've been trying to get in the studio.
I want to get in. All right. Here we are. And I'll give you a little bit of lash remover right there because I see where some glue is.
I like those lashes. They're not too much, but they are enough. You know what I mean?
I said, well, I have these too.
Yeah, I like those.
Oh my gosh, it comes right off. I love that. then you don't want to keep playing with by your eyes either. They'll
Mhm.
get red and irritated.
Oh, I want to get these products.
Me too. I can't wait. You all stay tuned for part 2 because we're going to have a part 2 and where we go and get the products. Because remember, Billy taught us a 5-minute face, and you want to be able to like replicate at least some of that. I
Right.
don't know if I can do all of this, but
But
I'm gonna do some of
so it
it.
might take me 7 minutes or 8
Listen,
minutes, but you're gonna get it to 5.
Billy doesn't know, but in my mind, I'm scheduling private sessions
Right.
to learn
Mhm.
my faith.
Exactly. Exactly.
And I'm looking forward to going to the store because that just excites me because
Yeah.
then you know you're getting
The actual product.
right.
Mhm.
And like you said, makeup is expensive.
Mhm.
So you want to get the right makeup
Mhm.
that goes with your skin tone and those kinds of things.
So can you how long do you keep your products before you toss them? Because it's January and people talk about new beginnings, and a lot of people take this time to like purge clothes and things around the house. Do you have a makeup purging routine?
Well, your makeup will tell you on the bottom. So this says 24M. So this is good for 2 years.
Okay.
So then you just toss it according to this. Some people keep it if it's still, if it's, say, for instance, a skincare and it's still creamy and it's not broken up and watery,
Mhm.
people will still use it just like you do with your milk. If it doesn't smell bad,
Right.
you can use it.
You're like,
You
oh,
know?
I can still use that.
Smelling it.
Mhm.
You want to go by either that or go by your better judgment.
Okay. So is there anything else that you would like to tell our viewers that we haven't talked about you, about makeup, about making this a business, or and not or is there anything else you want to tell our viewers? And can you repeat how people can contact
Right.
you to set up either appointments for concierge services like makeup shopping, for corporate makeup for your events, or for private makeup or makeup lessons?
Mm-hmm. So again, I'm Billie De.Ville. You can reach me at info@mantlebeauty.com, and you can schedule at mantlebeauty.com, which is mantlebeauty.com.
Do you have any other socials that you recommend people follow you on? Or
I'm Billie De.Ville on all across TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. So that's BILLIEDE.VILLE.
okay. Anything else you want our viewers to know about you and about what you do?
So besides me getting into makeup and loving it all my life, it was also spoken over me that I had the mantle, which is where the name mantle comes from, to help women feel empowered through beauty. So that's where the name Mantle Beauty came
Oh, I like that.
I do too.
Empowered through beauty.
Side note, you have a nonprofit.
I do.
Can you talk a little bit? Because I'm always talking about our girls are watching. You wouldn't believe that my 2 biological kids are boys, because I'm always, our girls are watching, our girls. Because I really believe that we as women that God has placed all of us in positions for our girls to watch and see and discover what they can do and who they can become based on a lot of that. And so, can you talk a little bit about your nonprofit?
So my nonprofit is called Measure of Good, and it houses Worthy Girl, which is an organization for girls to help them learn about identity, self-esteem, and confidence. We typically have an annual retreat. We have not had one of those since COVID hit. And so we're kind of picking back up. But Mantle Beauty is a public health nonprofit, because I do come from public health. And I love all things public health. Even makeup is public health, because it's mental health. And so our hope is to tackle different things within our community. The most recent thing is gun violence in the city of Flint amongst our teens. So that's one of our first initiatives. And it is a fairly new nonprofit. It's only been around since August 2024.
So August 2024, can you say the name again?
Measure of Good.
Measure of Good. And Worthy Girls has been around for how long?
Since 2017.
2017. All right. So you have your daughter, niece, best friend, goddaughter, and they need to participate with other young ladies to be about a part of something positive.
Right.
and understanding that they are worthy, then connect with Billie and have them participate in Worthy Girls. And I haven't I've heard very good things from multiple people about Worthy Girls.
Thank you.
And my granddaughter. Okay, I guess. Yeah.
So this is something I know. I like that eyeshadow that you
My
have on.
eyeshadow? Oh, okay.
Because it has gold in
It does.
it. Been waiting to ask about that eyeshadow.
Can you tell us about?
That is pretty.
Is that
It's
combo?
very subtle.
Mm-hmm. It's the combo. You have to see what you put on.
I know, right? My other makeup artist, you kind of throw stuff on, and I brought it. Oh, I did bring it with me.
Yeah.
I did. This is Charlotte Tilbury. I love it. That's how much I love it.
Yeah, you love it.
Okay.
And so this is a palette. Palettes are good because it kind of gives you a map on how to do it. So
I'm gonna stop. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say how I just thought it was just all colors. I didn't realize that it's like so. That's there's steps. The palettes.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were just options. Like today, I feel like this one.
Yeah, there you have your mattes, you have your glitters, you have your frost. You need some glasses. I can help you with that.
So you, when you
see.
have a palette, you can just kind of go, okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay.
You have your base color, you have your sparkly. So, yep, I love
That's
this.
very pretty.
Thank you.
And it's very subtle too. That's what I like too.
Yeah.
So we talked about natural beauty.
Natural beauty.
Yeah.
So and
Yeah.
that's what that is.
And y'all see me. Y'all see us.
That's
Y'all
we're
see
doing
us.
enhancements.
We walked in here naked face, but y'all see us.
Jamaica. But no, thank you.
Thank
Really,
you
thank
so
you
much.
so
Billie.
much.
Thank you.
Thank
for
you.
having
I'm
me.
glad.
Oh, and you
we're
know
able
what?
to
We
do
was
this. What?
so geek about getting some makeup. You know what we forgot?
What?
Like, follow, share,
And subscribe.
and subscribe. Like, share, follow, and subscribe.
all
Do
of
that
those
right
things.
now
That's
because we
right.
forgot to say it.
And what? Thank you
Thank
for
you.
tuning in.
To another episode of
Black Money Matters.
Matters.
See you on our road trip.
Part 2.